Hello everyone, welcome to the Game Shed. Today we're looking at an arcade machine called the Nintendo PlayChoice-10. A machine I'm sure not too many of you will have been lucky enough to play. You can see here, this is the dual screen model, and on the right hand side you can see two different screens being played out. Now what the PlayChoice-10 essentially was an NES console with up to 10 games inside at any one time. The joy of it being from arcade to arcade, the 10 games would be different in each machine. So those games are on PCBs or printed circuit boards instead of a traditional NES cartridge. Now this slightly hampered their capabilities, although it did have, each PCB had an additional 8 KB of ROM, but that was just to handle the second screen. Second screen at the top you can see right there. So the machine you saw came in various models, including this one here, which is the bar or tabletop model for a smaller bar or pub, and there's also a single screen model whereby you would access the games via a first initial menu screen, and there would be an additional button where you could go back to the menu screen at any time. So along with this bar top model and the dual screen model, there was the single screen model, but you could also include a gun attachment to play the likes of Duck Hunt, a great little shooter. What else is there of interest of the PlayChoice-10? There were a total of 54 games released on these PCBs to play on the PlayChoice-10, including everything from Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, Excitebike, Double Dragon. The overall idea by Nintendo of releasing the PlayChoice-10 was to enable a player to get the most out of an NES game, if you like. So you'd go into an arcade or a bar or pub, etc., where many of these machines would be set up. You put in your 50p or £1 or quarter, and you would not get credits, essentially, which was what many arcade machines were doing at the time. You would get a set amount of time, which could be switched depending on peak times or the location of the bar, etc., to suit their needs. Now, if you played one game, you could easily switch back to the menu screen at any time as long as you had credit time remaining and select another game. So it was the best way to get the most out of NES games. There was one slight drawback to the PlayChoice-10, which was the fact that it couldn't handle quite so many colours as an NES console. However, as you can see from the game footage here, even this Mario 3 still looks absolutely stunning. So this is one really for, I don't know, it's a personal choice. If you played it as a kid, there's a lot of nostalgic value. I personally remember some of my first arcade memories being on the PlayChoice-10. So if you're a keen collector, love arcade machines, definitely try and give one a spin if you can locate one, but they are rare as duck's teeth. So that is the PlayChoice-10.